What's up, guys? This is Sin and I'm back here with a new top 5, and today we are doing top 5 electric types. Electric types is my favorite type. There's a lot of Pokemon I do like on this list. Easily my favorite type, of course. I just said that. There's just so many one of my favorite Pokemon on this list of Pokemon here. There's just looking at the whole list of electric types. I mean, there's very few on this list that I don't like. So this list was kind of easy, but yet kind of hard to make. But without further ado, make sure you guys leave your top 5 in the comment sections below. And make sure you drop a like on the video to show your support for the top 5. And let's get it on. Number 5, and Elliot is going to kill me. It is Emolga. I really didn't like Emolga before doing my Egg Lock, actually, that I just uploaded earlier. So if you guys want to go see that, check that out too. But I just fell in love with it. I hatched it. That was like the first egg I hatched, and as soon as I started using it, I was like, hey, this thing's actually pretty good. And you know, it's useful. It's awesome. I just like it. I know it's a pain in the ass to take down. Well, it's not really so much a pain in the ass to take down anymore. After you kind of use it, you kind of figure out its weaknesses and strength and stuff, and you know, you can finally figure out what you need to do. Obviously, rock and ice are the top two, but there's also other stuff that you can take down with it too. I like it. It's got static for an ability. It's really useful for me anyway, and I like it. It's grown on me. I like Emolga, and hell, it might be higher on the list if I use it more, but it's number 5 for right now. Number 4 is Jolteon. This one was on my top 5 Generation 1 Pokemon, and it's finally made an appearance back in the top 5 as top 5 electric types. I do like its speed. It is one of my favorite evolutions. I'd probably say it's like second or third on my evolutions list, besides obviously Umbreon. But Jolteon's fast. It's got some really good attacks. I've used it a few times and I've absolutely loved it. Jolteon is he's just one of those electric types that I just like. Not really anything specifically that I like about it besides its speed and attacks. And it's a pretty good evolution nonetheless. It's one of the fastest evolutions if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I can learn it has pretty diverse moves. Hell, it can learn Dig, and that's really good. And it's learning moves that it can't, you know, if you tried to attack it, it wouldn't touch. But anyway, I do like Jolteon. It's number 4 for that reason. Number 3 is Electivire. Electivire is really good. Has Motor Drive for an ability, and then its hidden ability is Vital Spirit. But Electivire is I like it a lot. Especially its egg moves, where it's got like Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and it can learn Cross Chop too. Its attack is really good. 123 base attack. Speed is also decent, but not great. I've loved it. It's like really powerful for me. I think it should actually gain a typing too. Just my opinion though. I think it should be electric fighting. That would be sick. But that's just my personal opinion. Electivire is just that Pokemon for me. It can learn a lot of fighting type moves. That's why I say it should get that fighting advantage. But anyway, it's still an electric type, and that's why it's number 3. It's really powerful. Number 2 is Ampharos, and Ampharos has a Mega Evolution, the only Mega Evolution on this list for this week on top 5 electric types. I do like its how it has a lot of special attack. Mega Ampharos is 165 special attack and 110 special defense. And the only problem with, you know, it loses speed when it Mega Evolves, which, I mean, it's not a big deal, especially for how bulky it is. But, you know, it's just got really good spec and a pretty good bulk too. I mean, shit, I'll be scared of that thing if I face that thing in a battle. Mega Ampharos, that thing is scary. But it is a very good special attacker. You give it like Thunder, that thing is your opponent's just done. And Volt Switch as well, and maybe not Wild Charge, but you give it those 2 big special attacking moves, and it's GG haters. So Ampharos, you are number 2. Number 1. Did you really think I wasn't gonna pick Luxray? Luxray is God to me. It is just it's my favorite Pokemon. My mascot's a Shinx, and Shinx is just the most adorable little thing ever. You just want to give it a hug, and then you get it to a Luxray, and it's just like, oh, this thing is so badass. You just want to, you know, it looks like a mountain lion. It looks like something you see on the Lion King or some shit. And I'm a big Luxray fan, and the first time I used Luxray, I'll never forget. It was in Pokemon Victory Fire. Believe it or not, I didn't play Diamond and Pearl right away. I was one of those, you know, got into it when I was a kid, didn't get into it as a teenager, but now I'm back into it again, and I'm back in for good. But anyway, I did love Luxray in Pokemon Victory Fire, and that was the first time I used it, and it was just amazing. It looks so intimidating with its red and yellow eyes, and it's just, oh, it's so amazing. I just fucking love this Pokemon so much, and it is just, oh, it's the best. It is the best Pokemon of all time to me, and I would not, you know, just like mess with that thing. For me, Luxray is God, and that's why it's number 1. It's just my favorite Pokemon of all time. End of story. And that wraps up this week's top 5 on top 5 electric types. Now, a bit of news on the top 5s, guys. I'm going to be switching over to a thing called not top 5s. It's kind of like this little Sports Center thing, where if you've ever watched Sports Center, every Friday they do like a not top 10 for the biggest goofballs of the week. Well, this time I'm going to choose it in a different way. It's going to be not top 5s, and they're going to be my least favorite of specific types. So I hope you guys like the idea. So maybe next week when you see a new top 5, it'll be called not top 5. And yeah, it's like, okay, top 5, not top 5. You guys are the worst of the worst in my opinion. So I really hope you guys enjoy the idea, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this idea. I'm really looking forward to you guys' feedback on the idea. So if you guys enjoyed the content, of course, leave a like and make sure you subscribe if you're a first-time viewer. But until then, I'm out. Peace.